Well, guess what ObamaCare is doing for the public now? It's actually doing this to their pets and their dogs, their cats. It's not only screwing over the human race, it's screwing over dogdom and catdom all the way. So, hey, you know what's going on? Because this is what it is, actually. I'll post a link where I got this information from, but it's legit information. You can see old doggy at the vet's office. Meow, ruff, ruff, whatever. Anyway, because medical equipment and supplies will be going up in cost, that extra expense will have to be passed on to the customers. Now, there's a caveat with the medical supplies and expenses. In other words, they don't actually tax animal supplies. They're only taxing like stuff that gets used for humans, right? But, however, IV pumps, sterile scalpels, anesthesia equipment, which are medical devices and other medical devices, have dual purposes, meaning they can be used on both people and animals. Therefore, they will be taxed. So it's actually turning out to be quite a bit for the veterinary world, and so it's going to be part of a new 2.3% federal excise tax on certain medical devices that just went into effect. And the veterinarian people are complaining about this. So manufacturers of these devices will pay the tax, but a recent survey found that, the light bulb goes. A recent survey, like you need a survey to figure this out, found that they're going to plan to pass it along to the customers. So, you figure that out, right? I mean, anytime something gets taxed anywhere, doesn't it get passed on to the customers, because whoever's in business is actually doing it not for nothing, right? They have to make some kind of money. Even if it's just 1 or 2%, they got to make some kind of margin. And a lot of times they're not making a major margin. When you figure, they got an office, they got lights, they got electricity, insurance, other people to work there, phones, and all this other stuff, how much money are they making? So here, this is cutting right out of the bottom line, another tax for their medical equipment that they use on pets. Some veterinary people say they can't afford to use it. Dr. Mike Hatcher is one of them. He explained, "I'm extremely concerned how this is going to be a hidden tax to our consumers that are going to be passed on." So, it ain't good enough for freaking Obama to, let's say Obama's masters, Uncle Tom Obama. Hell, let's call him Uncle Tom Obama, They make him look like he's the guy that's running this show, man. You know what? If you let Obama do what he wants, he'd be like, hey, everybody, he'd be like, screw it. He wouldn't even give a shit. He wouldn't care, But, his masters, Obama's masters, Uncle Tom Obama says, hey, ObamaCare is going to include a tax for medical equipment, which is going to affect the veterinary world. And, hey, what the hell can I say? Poor dogs, poor cats. It's not just the humans getting screwed over. It's all the dogdom, it's all the catdom, and everything else. So, I don't know, and whatever else is out there, horses, goats, cows, I don't know. I guess it's getting taxed everywhere, right? Because they use that stuff on them. So it'll get affected in the farm produce. So the taxes are like a force multiplier, Just like money, too. Just like money. If a little bit of money gets injected in the system, it has a velocity. Well, that's what happens with taxes. It has an anti-velocity. That's what happens with taxes. It's the anti-velocity of money, and Uncle Tom Obama is taxing our pets. So there you go for animal rights. Where's PETA? PETA, get out there and start protesting, will you?